hope you remember the deadline is tomorrow for presentation.
Yeah, I remember.
What's the update on the PPT?
Give me one more day. It's almost done.
Last month I made 35 lakhs.
So this is the first video that I'm doing without any script written, and I'll try to do this in one shot. I just have a piece of paper with a couple of points written and some mental notes. That's it. So the purpose of this video, the reason you need to find your ikigai, there are a couple of them. First of all, it is not to break any routine. I know I have shown it that way in the first part of the video, but that was just to add some drama. But the truth is, you will always have a routine. If not for your work, you will always get up at a given time for something else. You will always have a boss. If not in your office, then your investor, your customer, or the algorithm of YouTube. But you will always have a boss. But there is one thing that will be different, and that I can vouch for. And that is, you will be excited to do what you are doing. As a marketer, if I have to summarize this feeling in one line, I can tell you this. I don't hate my Mondays anymore. In fact, most of the work that I do it on weekends because I don't mind working whenever I have some time available. Now, the second point, why you need to find your ikigai, or why you need to find that excitement, that thing that excites you, is it is not just a step to build a personal brand. It is a necessity to build a personal brand. And if you are thinking why you need to build a personal brand in the first place, then let me tell you this. I want to break some myths. Personal brand does not always equal to leaving a job or starting a company. Even if you're working with a company right now and you want to continue with that company, still building a personal brand in that company will help you a lot. It will help you to stand out among other employees. So I believe that everyone should work on building a personal brand, even if they don't want to start a company or anything. Now, the third point is, again, extremely important. It will help you to be consistent with whatever you are doing, whatever side hustle you are doing. I'll give you an example. I'm sure you might have heard interviews of struggling actors, and when people ask them that you struggled for 10 years, 15 years, but how come you still continued acting? Because that is the only thing they love, that is the only thing that they know. And obviously there will be days where you will crib about, how you're struggling, but still they never left acting because that is the only thing that they love. It was not because some motivational speaker told them that, consistency is the key. On the other hand, if you are doing something that you don't love, if you're doing something that doesn't excite you, every day, then no matter how many influencers will tell you that consistency is the key, you will not continue to do that. 2 months, 3 months, because people will give you 100 types of suggestion. Become a YouTuber, become an influencer, start affiliate marketing. There's money in that, there's money in this. But the moment you will not see any outcome, you will stop doing that because you never loved doing it in the first place. So these are some reasons, strong reasons, that why you need to find that excitement, why you need to find that one work that excites you, and in the other words, the ikigai. Now moving on to the more important question, how to find this ikigai. So that is beautifully explained in the book Ikigai with just 4 circles, 4 checklists that you need to, keep in mind. The first one is, and the first 2 are more important in my point of view. The first one is find what you are naturally good at. Everyone that I have met so far, everyone is naturally good at something. I've seen a lot of kids who are naturally a leader. The second point is find what interests you. Again, everyone that I have met in my life, they're interested in something. It can be plane, it can be guns, plants, gardening, anything. Geopolitics, history, anything. And let's say you are that kid who was naturally a good leader and you are interested a lot in geopolitics and politics, then combining these 2 points will give you the career path, which can be becoming a politician because you're naturally a leader and you are also interested in politics. For me, I felt that I was naturally good at understanding people, understanding human behavior. When I grew up, when I started working, I got deeply interested in learning more about psychology. And I was already in a marketing profession. So combining these 2 skills with my profession helped me stand out, even when I didn't leave my job. The third and fourth point is finding what the world needs and finding what the world will pay you for. And I believe that when you will find what the world needs, the world will automatically pay you for that. And even why I said first 2 points are more important, because in today's time it is too vague what world really needs. And it doesn't matter how niche your interest is. I have seen people making millions talking about reviewing mattresses and lipsticks. To be honest, I feel it's even better if your interest is too niche. So it doesn't matter what you are interested in, doesn't matter what you're naturally good at. I personally believe that if you will just combine the first 2 points and you will find a platform to promote that specific talent of yours, people will listen to you. In today's time, people will find you who have similar interests. And if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you're also someone who is slightly interested in doing a side hustle or building a personal brand. And I know there's a lot of suggestion out there, on how to build a brand. I would suggest that start with finding yourself, start with finding what you are uniquely good at. I can vouch for it that I might not have 1 million subscribers yet, but it already feels less crowded here. And it also helped me a lot with my job. So start with that, and best of luck. Thank you.